Good afternoon. Today our topic is right to self-determination should be accepted. Right to self-determination should be accepted. In principle, government must accept the concept that right to self-determination. We know that in Sri Lanka, from Vadukkade resolution, Tamil people in this country fighting for a homeland, their own homeland. We have to discuss this matter since 1948. After gaining independence, the minorities, especially Tamil people, were discriminated. In that case, there is a reasonable background for this. We will discuss this matter, how they got cheated during 1950s, 60s, and subsequently number of governments were established, and during these governments also they were discriminated. But we are going to tell them and the country why we come to a conclusion like this. There were concepts in this country, a degree of autonomy should be granted to Tamils. Number of discussions were held, they failed, and the sufferings continues. We will refer to the incident that took place in 1983 and how they were oppressed by various governments in this country. Now, after this COVID-19 virus regulations and subsequently this dollar shortages in the country, there is a transformation in the country. Why? We have been oppressed from all sort of people. If at least Tamil peoples are allowed to form their own government, definitely say that they have a separate state in Sri Lanka, we assume definitely within 10 years period they will become a prosperous state. How can that be? We know in Colombo and other areas, Tamil people and Muslims also, at least they know two languages, Muslim and Tamil, Sinhala and Tamil. In urban council areas, Tamil and Muslims are in a position to use three languages, English, Tamil and Muslim. We see the differences. They are very capable. They want to showcase their talents. They will come to limelight. They are more intelligent than Sinhala people. They are hard-working than Sinhala people. They are more resilient than Sinhala people. That is why I say this will become a prosperous state provided they are given an opportunity. We can have a very cordial relationship with them. We know that neighboring state Tamil Nadu is a prosperous state in India because they are Tamils. Set an example to other people in the country India and posing Sri Lanka and other nations. It will be happening here also. They will follow the same example, same procedure. Now we are coming to the other point. We put aside this point. Why they might be asking that you are a little bit speaking in an emotional state. No, we are going to tell the truth. We are not going to put blame on the government. We are not going to put blame on the Ranil Wickremesinghe or the Gotabaya Rajapaksa or Mahinda Rajapaksa families. They themselves not responsible for the destruction of this country. Everybody must be responsible. Today what is happening in this country? You see, the market, who decides the prices? Price of wheat flour raised to 290 rupees and government give a deduction and it is reduced to 240 rupees. But bakery products prices are not reduced because who governs the market, who decides the price of bakery products? Bakery Products Association, that's a strong trade union. They are the people who decide the price in the market, not the government, not the God Dalada, not the 22 million people. They can dictate terms to them. Whatever they say, we will have to just listen to them. They dictate terms to us. Now, twice, very recently, 3 wheel payers were reduced, now 80 rupees per a litre. Usually they, for one opportunity, at least 5 or 7 liters they pump to the vehicle, what will happen? Then at least every time when they are pumping petrol, they are having a 400 rupees or 500 rupees profit now. But they don't want to pass this relief to the public. They do not reduce even up 10 by 10 rupees 3-wheel repair. But instead of reducing the price of petrol, if it is raised by 10 rupees, definitely they will add it to the minimum charge for a kilometer. This is their process. That is one aspect. Bakery products are not reduced. 3-wheel owners do not want to reduce their charges because they are the people who decide the price in the market. Government keeps silent. We feel that some people say God Vishnu, God Katragama and God Dalada very powerful. They are the people who govern us. They look after. That is an illusion. I have told number of times God Dalada is only a decayed tooth. Nobody wants to observe the 5 precepts of Lord Buddha. Lord Buddha abandoned the kingship and got to the main street. And he led a very simple life. Nobody wants to follow that example. Instead of that, chief prelate of this country wants to lead a very luxurious life. Now it has come to light what sort of life they are leading. Their life is very immoral life. I am not going to explain all of those things. People know what is going on now. They want brand new vehicles. They want vast land and property. They have very close relationship with women. And some of them are acting and behaving as mistresses. Let them do. I have described this matter some time ago, how they have been having this. We know first example came to light during the Bandaranaike's government. Vimala Vijayawardena, a certain cabinet minister, fell in love with the chief incumbent of the Kalaniya Mahavihara Buddharakkhita Thera. This is only one example. Now, this sort of examples are coming to surface from time to time, but problem is Sinhalese have a short memory. Now we are going to tell that other thing. We put that aside. Railway Workers Union. If any small thing have, at the drop of a hat, what they do? They will resort to a strike action. They are the people who decide the salaries of them, and the railway fares all are decided by them. Nurses Union. If they resort to strike action, all demands are met, only they are allowed to go. They can go home if their demands are met, otherwise they do not want to suspend their strike action. Everywhere, unions are the people who are running this country. Now, in China, Shanghai, we have a consul general. He is only second to the ambassador there. He is a friend of mine, Mr. Anura Panandu. What does he say? In China, nobody can decide the price in the market. It is decided by the government. Nobody can give a voice cut against the government. No religious organization hold demonstrations in China. It is prohibited, and if it is happening, then those who organize the demonstration will be disappearing on the following day. This is that China today, 1947, we got the independence, and China 1947, before 1 year before us, today they are the most powerful nation on this earth. They have come out of the poverty. Chinese people are not under obligation. Our whole railway tracks, bridges, culverts, expressways are constructed by China. In Africa, in Latin America, they are doing that. How they became powerful? They never cares any religion. Mao Zedong set fire to the temples, Buddhist temples, and started revolution. We tell that. We want to tell that. Enough is enough. We will ask the Ranjith Opatha Singh, Honorable Ranjith Singh. You can't control these trade unions in this country. How many trade unions govern? Poor people are being oppressed. They are the people who are suffering. We will ask Mr. Ranjith Opatha Singh, if you can't govern this country, please hand over the country to the army. Army will control them. Army will suspend the constitution. When the constitution is suspended, what is happening? Then the courts are not functioning. Unions will be automatically dissolved. If anyone wants to hold demonstration, and they will be put behind bars indefinitely. this should be happening in this country. Innocent people are getting suppressed in the name of trade union rights. Now I am going to tell once again, enough is enough. We should at least we have been suffering terribly at the hands of everyone. At least let the Tamil people go away and put up or establish their own government. Today, for the time being, I don't want to speak to you at length. We are going to speak further on this line, on this subject in time to come. Till then, I wind up at this. Thank you.